What is this motorcycle in the Modern Warfare Zombies trailer? Something that I haven't seen anyone really talk about in the zombies community and I've just briefly brushed past is this motorcycle. That looks very interesting to me personally. It is glowing purple. It looks like a skin that you can get in the battle pass or purchase, but I don't think it is. In today's video, I kind of want to briefly go over what in my opinion this could be, as there's like 3 different options that I think this thing could be. The first one, as I mentioned, is it could just be something you purchase inside of the game and you can put onto your motorcycle, but there's a lot of reasons as to why it probably isn't. One of the main ones is nothing in the trailer for Modern Warfare Zombies really gives off the vibe of, hey, this is stuff that you can purchase and use inside of the game. And what I mean by that is there doesn't seem any operators that look like you would be, have to go out there and buy them or get them in a battle pass. And also no weapons or stuff like that. This seems like a trailer where it really just shows off the zombies mode and everything that you can have and in the zombies mode itself. The next reason is something that I want to talk about, which I think this could be, and that is, as weird as it sounds, some kind of wonder weapon vehicle. So we've seen wonder weapon guns, but we've never actually seen wonder weapon vehicles, or at least vehicles that will give you a benefit inside of the game. As in the trailer, there's a lot of hints as to what and how this could be different from the things that I just talked about. The first one is it kind of emits glowing dark ether energy, which is something similar that we have seen in the past, specifically in Cold War Zombies, with like dark ether canisters that can blow up and damage zombies around the place. So from what it seems like, the person that is riding this motorcycle, it like emits this eruption of damage around it that damages, I'm guessing, zombies that would be nearby, which is like one of the reasons why I think this could be something that could benefit you in damaging zombies, making it almost a wonder weapon vehicle. Another thing that it seems to do that could just be like an aesthetic thing is leave like a purple flame behind it, which really reminds me of what PhD Slider does, where when you slide you leave like flames behind you that can damage zombies. So that is another thing that I think it could do. And another reason as to why I think it could be just a wonder weapon vehicle is because we are going to be playing on a huge Warzone map, which is called Urzikstan. It is going to be the brand new introduction into Warzone, I guess you'd call it 3. I don't exactly know the names that we are using for it now, but it is going to be huge, and we do know that there's going to be different regions, and I think some kind of vehicle that will allow you to transverse from one area to another would be really cool to have. We also know that there was going to be some kind of other vehicles, from what it seems like most of the ones that we did have inside of Warzone, and also inside of like Warzone on Modern Warfare 2 specifically. So that's interesting that vehicles from that are coming back, but obviously we've never seen this motorcycle itself, so that's why I think that it could potentially be a wonder weapon, something that you can get. Now I want to, I guess, briefly talk about how would you get this if it is a wonder weapon. Well, I think that you could potentially either complete a quest, which this could potentially be a part of. So this is like a combination of the 2 other reasons why I think this is definitely not going to be a skin. It could potentially be something that you, for example, have a contract to accept, and then after completing the contract, the game would potentially allow you to keep. So this could overall just be part of a mission quest, but it doesn't seem like they really included a lot of mission quests again inside of the trailer, which is another reason going back to why I think this could just be something that you can get that is really powerful and would allow you to transverse around the place, not worry about the huge zombie hordes, because we also do know that there's going to be huge zombies hordes. So something that could allow you to get through them faster, just like the new wonder weapon that we're going to be getting, the Scorcher, is really neat and cool to see. Now you could potentially also have the ability of building it, or maybe even getting it from a dark ether portal, since it is so dark etherified. Now if we're going to kind of look briefly into the story side of stuff, I'm also interested in how this would really work, because in the story we do have characters like in Cold War and even in Vanguard where they specifically either build something with the tools from dark ether, or dark ether gives us stuff. So is this a motorcycle that just got created inside of the dark ether and given to us? I'm kind of delving a bit too deep into it, but it's something that I'm really interested in, because does this open up a possibility of seeing more of these kind of vehicles in the future, since post-launch content on Modern Warfare Zombies is supposed to be pretty insane from what they have said, or at least more active than we are probably expecting it to be. So could we see maybe a helicopter, if those are even in here? I don't know if we actually have the helicopters inside of Zombies, but imagine that, and it just has like some kind of power to boost up faster and gives off flames, or you have rockets that can some blow up zombies. Now obviously inside of Cold War we have also seen skins on vehicles that looked a lot like, you know, something that would come out of the dark ether. There's a skin for a tank inside of the game that you could say is something, again, as I mentioned, from the dark ether, but that's just a skin. So I would personally find it very odd if this is simply just something that they're like, oh, let's include an operator style thing inside of the trailer on top of everything and get people's hopes up. And also I'm just very curious as to why haven't people really talked about this thing, like, at all, from the zombies community. Some people were like, whoa, what is that thing? And then they moved on, and I was one of those people. But recently I've just been looking at that trailer so much, making these videos and stuff like that, where I was like, huh, what is that thing? It looks pretty sick, and I'm really curious. So in my opinion, I think it's going to be some kind of vehicle that will allow you to get benefits in transversal, since transport will be such a huge part of this game mode as it is on DMZ and Outbreak itself. You always want to find the best way to get around. They're introducing a wonder weapon that can let you redeploy, so why not give us some kind of vehicle that will be really cool and badass? And I talked about you could build it, you could find it inside of like a quest. What if you could just find it around the place? What if there's no normal motorcycles? That would be pretty cool. You know, I'm pretty hyped for that. And I think it's really cool that they're introducing this kind of stuff inside of the game. It opens up, as I've mentioned, just a whole possibility of stuff coming inside of it. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for the video. Really quick before we end, if you are brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to hitting 50,000 subscribers and we're about to hit 41,000. So I just quickly want to say thank you so much for that. That is absolutely insane and amazing. And hopefully with Modern Warfare Zombies leading up into COD 2024, we can hit that huge goal of 50k that we've been aiming for far too long. So that was pretty cool. Also, thank you so much for just all the love and attention that we've been getting to these videos. I know I've been covering Modern Warfare Zombies like crazy, non-stop, but it's just something that I'm super excited about, and I'm just getting more and more excited. Modern Warfare Zombies is literally just around the corner. It's coming out next week as of the time that I'm making this video, so that's even more exciting, and you can bet I will be covering that thing like crazy. We'll be making so many guides, so many videos, so much stuff, especially leading up into it. We're getting the Modern Warfare campaign soon, and these little things are just getting me super hyped. And I already have some videos planned, but we're definitely gonna slightly slow down with the uploads. And one last thing before we finish the video, be sure to join our Discord server, as this game will be heavily concentrated on playing with a lot of players, and that's where I'll be posting a lot of my updates when I'll be live streaming and stuff like that, because most likely when I'll be live streaming I will be playing with you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I kind of yapped on at the end, just wanted to kind of give you a little update since this was a short video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.